Antiguan Prime Minister Gaston Browne says his government continues to wait for trade unions to accept the offer made to LIAT staff who have been awaiting compensation. In June of 2020, Browne announced that the Antiguan-based carrier would be liquidated due to increased debt coupled with the economic impact of COVID-19. The carrier has subsequently been under administration since July 2020 and resumed a limited schedule of flights as of November 2020.
The Antiguan government has offered a 50% payout for the staff members to include the terminal benefits, including redundancy payments. The unions representing LIAT, they have not agreed to the offers yet. I think they are operating under the fallacy that they'll get 100%. Now, LIAT, as you know, is a limited liability company, so the governments have no legal liability to LIAT. It means, therefore, that the only legal recourse available to LIAT is for the administrator, who will become a liquidator eventually if or when we collapse LIAT 1974 Limited. The liquidator would have had to sell those assets and then utilize the proceeds to pay staff their benefits.
Browne stressed that the Antiguan government's offer is considered extremely reasonable and should be considered by the various unions across the region which represent LIAT employees.
If we had gone that route, then evidently they would only get about 5% of what is owed to them. So the offer that Antigua and Barbuda has made to the staff of LIAT, the 50%, is a superior offer. And we are waiting for the staff to accept through the unions. I guess it's a long-winded negotiating process, which we're not too happy with because we recognize that there's staff out there who've been displaced, they're hurting, especially as a result of COVID. And we're hoping that they could come together and get the unions to accept the offer, which we think is an extremely reasonable offer in the circumstances. It's actually a compassionate payment. It's not a legal obligation of the Antiguan government to pay the 50%. We're doing it on compassionate grounds. As you know, we are Labour Party governments and we want to make sure we go the extra mile to protect workers and also to do all in our power to promote their interests. So again, we hope that they will accept the offer as soon as possible.
LIAT is owned by the governments of several Caribbean territories, with Barbados, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Dominica constituting the main shareholders. For Choice News Now, I'm Annie Matre reporting.